seeing them develop into the people they are right now is one of the better experiences that I've had as a coach. If there's one thing I can say this group really did better than any other, and it's something that I hope that this group and this group can kind of portray as they move through the program, is they really love playing together. It was more about them as a family and a group of friends than it was about anything else. This is a group that held the program up to the highest of standards and simply loved playing together. Many of these players have had individually found success through this program, but they always put the success of this team before anything else. And that is something that's not easy to do. That type of commitment is the difference between making a state title, as this team had done over the years, or never having a shot. To me, it is one of the most important factors coming from this group of seniors, is that cohesiveness is what really made this group special. I'm proud of what this group has accomplished on the field, but more importantly, the people they've become. And without a doubt, this is a group that will find success as they move on from here. Without any more hesitation, I'll call you guys up. Get our team picture. All right. Number 18, Connor Campbell. Number 25, Dylan Campbell. Number 24, Peach Fred.
Hooray!
Number 22, Dave Cucci. Number 11, Jeff Chara. Number 29, Ryan Fisher.
Jay.
Number 20, Charlie Hansen. Number 30, Luke Longer. Number 15, Dave Kalita. Number 14, Linda Pizzico. And last but not least, number 26, Steve Roth. We're up for our really just chart our fielding practice, our hitting. Luke Devine. All right. But we do have several players that have either made first or second team All-Scotland Conference. Representing the school on first team, we had pitcher Joe Jarrow. Outfielder Peach Fredder. Second baseman Tyler Bussell. And first base utility Nick Zarnecki. Representing second team All-Scotland Conference, we have pitcher Ryan Fisher. For pitching, Ryan Godown. Pitcher Linda Pizzico. And pitcher Ben Orlino. Congratulations. Also like to acknowledge 3 of our players that were selected to play in the Garden State All-Star Games over the last couple of days. Representing the school in the underclass game was second baseman Tyler Bussell. Representing the program in the senior game was Joe Jarrow and Peach Fredder. So moving on to the athletic department coaches committee awards, it's selected by various varsity coaches throughout the course of the year. We have a committee, we kind of go through a bunch of the athletes. It's not doesn't come down to me. It comes down to their reputation and what the other coaches know of them, and it's a collaborative decision. So the first award that comes up is the most valuable athlete. Most valuable athlete is awarded to a student athlete that is considered by the Sports Awards Selection Committee to be the most outstanding participant in his or her particular sport for that present school year. This year's NBA goes to senior pitcher Joe Jarrow. Over the course of his career, Joey has been our go-to for countless elimination games in both the county and the state tournaments. He has had a major role in 3 state title runs, winning 2, 3 Central Jersey sectional titles, county championships, and several conference championships. He is not only developed as one of our most dangerous pitchers, but is regarded throughout the state of New Jersey as one of the top arms. Joey has posted a season record of 5-2 with 47.1 innings pitched, only 7 earned runs, 56 strikeouts, and an earned run average of 1.03. More to come on you later, Joe, but congratulations. All right, the next award is the Varsity Club Award. This award is awarded to the individual that has exemplified the meaning of true Hundred-Central spirit, not to be based purely on athletic ability, but rather upon teamwork and the effort of the individual to benefit the team rather than the individual. This year's Varsity Club Award goes to senior Luke Longo. For the last 4 years, Luke has had the attitude and character that I hope all Hundred-Central baseball players develop, and he's been a model of dedication in class. Although not able to physically be on the field this year, he demonstrated his leadership through his loyalty and support for his teammates. The value of his mentorship for our team is second to none, serving as a rock for both Connor Mitchell and Brandon Padre, while also being a focal point in our senior leadership. Congratulations, Luke. This award is awarded to senior athletes selected by the selection committee who best demonstrates pride and commitment to Hundred-Central athletics through their consistent contributions towards total team effort. This year's Bradshaw Award goes to senior Peach Fredder. this award is not a one-year process for Pete. He earned this award slowly over the course of 4 seasons as he grinded his way, making his mark on the program. Pete has been a cornerstone of leadership and emotion for this team, and a true example of what it means to lead Hunter Central baseball. Through his time here, he has humbly handled his success, and he's never made excuses when faced with adversity. He has been a true example of what it means to lay it all on the line and leave your heart on the field. Next up is our Scholar Athlete Award. This award is awarded to an athlete who achieves the highest rating using the yardstick of 50% athletics, 40% scholarship, and 10% other. This year's Scholarship Athlete Award goes to senior Dave Toledo. Over the course of 4 seasons, Dave has played through all 3 levels of our program, serving as an infielder, an outfielder, and a DH. Meanwhile, Dave has also been able to hold a weighted GPA of 4.31, a non-weighted GPA of 3.9, secured an academic scholarship to Rutgers University. Congratulations, Dave. Our program Most Improved Player Award. This year's Most Improved Player Award goes to senior Linda Pizzico. Luke is another player who has had quite a journey in his time spent in this program. Beginning his career as a talented third baseman at the sub-varsity level, Luke moved on to focus his abilities on the mound. Cultivating live fastball and dynamic off-speed, Luke developed a strong presence as a pitcher. After dealing with a lengthy rehab to a nagging injury, Luke came back senior year to get regular in the starting rotation, helping the team in both the conference and county tournaments. Congratulations. This year's Golden Glove Award. This year's Golden Glove Award goes to senior Dave Cucci.
Reels up.
If you have seen the catch that was posted all over the internet, you know why Dave is receiving this award. For the last 4 years, Dave has played all over the outfield, running gap to gap and covering some of the deepest areas in any park. The best word that I can use to describe Dave's ability is automatic. While many coaches hope for ground balls, over the last several years, when the ball was hit in the air, we knew they were automatic outs. With enthusiasm and drive, Dave has been one of the more marquee outfielders this program has ever had, and his ability will be missed. Congratulations. Next up is the Coaches Award. This year's Coaches Award goes to senior Ryan Fisher.
Fishy.
Over the course of the last few seasons, Ryan has continually made adjustment after adjustment to put himself in a position to succeed. And in doing so, has gained a reputation as one of the top arms in the region. Whether he had success or struggles, he demonstrated a drive to excel and develop. Ryan finished the year with an ERA of 1.01, 38 strikeouts, 4 earned runs, and pitched in one of the best high school games that I've ever had a chance to see against Seton Hall Prep to clinch the #1 seed. Sportsmanship Award. This year's Sportsmanship Award goes to senior Peach Fred. Much of this award has been earned off the field as opposed to on. Developing leadership does not come easy. and oftentimes presents a burden to those who pursue it. Often it requires hard decisions that don't want to be made, but they benefit those around you. It is often choosing to do the hard thing that ultimately allows success to transpire. Over the course of the year, Pete has continuously reinvented himself and took on the hard decisions for the betterment of the team. Pete, thank you for your constant desire to want to make a difference. Rookie of the Year. This year's Roy Award goes to freshman Brandon Pizzico. It goes without saying that Brandon was thrown into the fire this year and forced to grow and make adjustments on the go. As if it's not hard enough to break the lineup as a freshman, doing it behind the plate is even more of a challenge. Not only did he handle this role with composure, he displayed a sense of confidence as if he were a veteran player. In his rookie campaign, Brandon posted a batting average of 308, 3 doubles, 8 RBIs, and an on-base percentage of 408. Congratulations on this. Pitcher of the Year. This year's Pitcher of the Year goes to senior Joe Sherman. Among posting a successful senior season, Joey has put together a storybook career and can arguably be considered one of the most decorated athletes in Hunterdon Central history amongst all sports. Setting a new school record in career wins with 26, Joey has also posted record marks with 210 strikeouts, 196.1 innings pitched. During his time as a Red Devil, he has been part of 3 state championship teams, winning 2, 3 sectional championship wins, a county championship, several conference titles, a former first-team All-State selection, and a current 2019 All-State nominee, multiple conference and county all-area selections, and a conference and a county MVP. Joey has been considered this program's marquee arm for the last 4 years. And finally, we have Player of the Year. This year's Player of the Year goes to junior Tyler Self. In a season of ups and downs, Tyler has been the model of consistency and the glue to our team's lineup. Playing every inning of every game, Tyler consistently hit between 390 and 430 all season long, while posting a team-leading 28 hits, 20 walks, 24 runs, 15 RBI, and an on-base percentage of .532. Among his offensive consistency, he has also played near-perfect second base for the Red Devils over the past 2 seasons. Congratulations. At this point, I would like you to direct your attention to the projector, and I would like to go through the program slideshow for all 4 of you.
the game, we talked about 4 things. The first thing was that we had to trust our coaches. 2, we had to win as a team. 3, we had to have fun. 4, we had to have a killer mindset. We wanted to come out here today and play with each other. There was no individuality today. There was a lot of communication between at-bats, between pitches. Every single person was talking. We all had each other's backs, and we made approach.
Tell me what's going through your mind before the game.
I know I was nervous because Pete's one of our top guys in our pitching staff. And
Pete, his name is Joe, by the way. That's all right.
Will you hold the line when every one of them is giving up and giving in? Tell me, in this house of mine, nothing ever comes without a consequence of cost. Tell me, will the stars align? Will heaven step in? Will it save us from our sin? Will it? Cause this house of mine stands strong. That's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of today. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And you're standing on the edge, face up, cause you're a natural. I bleed it out. You gotta be so known to make it this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life control. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural. Will somebody let me see the light within the dark trees shadowing what's happening? Looking through the glass, find the wrong within the past, knowing we are the youth. Caught until it bleeds out a world without the peace, face a bit of the truth, the truth. That's the price you pay. Leave behind your heart and cast away. Just another product of today. Rather be the hunter than the prey. And you're standing on the edge, face up, cause you're a natural. You gotta be so cold to make it this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life control. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural. Deep beside me, I'm fading black, I'm fading. Took an oath by the blood in my head, won't break it. I can taste it. And it's a bonus, I swear. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Natural, I'm feeling hot as stone. You gotta be so cold to make it this world. Yeah, you're a natural. Living your life control. You gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Little boy in a baseball hat stands in the field with his ball and bat. Says, I am the greatest player of them all. Puts his bat on his shoulder and he tosses up his ball. And the ball goes up and the ball comes down. Swings his bat all the way around. The world's so still you can hear the sound. The baseball falls to the ground. He makes no excuses, he shows no fear. He just closes his eyes and listens to the cheers. Little boy, he adjusts his hat, picks up his ball, stares at his bat. Says, I am the greatest, the game is on the line. And he gives his all one last time. And the ball goes up like the moon so bright, swings his bat with all his might. And the world's as still can be. And the baseball falls, and that's strike three. Now it's supper time, and his mama calls. Little boy starts home with his bat and ball. Says, I am the greatest, that is a fact. But even I didn't know pitch like that. Says, I am the greatest, that is understood. But even I didn't know I could pitch that good.
Again, guys, thank you. Congratulations. I think some of our seniors have something they want to say. You guys want to come on up?
as Coach Kuzi was saying earlier, we were his last freshman group, and he was obviously our coach for that season. And I believe, and I'm sure all these other guys believe, that he was a very key factor in molding the way and just showing us what it is to be a Red Devil and how to act and how to behave on the field, on and off the field. And I really believe that both Coach Kuzi and Coach Fazio were amazing role models for us over the course of our 4 years at Central. So I wanted to thank them for their contributions to us, and honestly, I can confidently say that the last 4 years as a Red Devil baseball player couldn't have been any better. So thank you.
I just wrote something, so I'm not too good at the speech thing, but before I start, I'd just like to say thank you to all the parents and other family members for truly being great fans and supporting us throughout the season. The Central team greatly appreciates you. I'd like to start off by saying that I've never come across a team in the past 4 years so dedicated to win a state championship. Losing our MVP from last year is heartbreaking to any team. Most teams would crawl in a corner until the season was over, but we fought with everything we had. There were some ups and downs throughout the season, but deep down inside, each teammate had each other's backs. Our main goal as a team this year was to get back to the state final, not just for everyone, but for mostly for Longo. When we heard when he was only out for about 2 weeks, we celebrated and enjoyed knowing we'd have our boy back. But then the news came around that he wasn't going to be able to play at all. So I called him that night, talked to him for a while about how much the team cared about him and how much he still meant to us. I knew he was upset, and I knew he just wanted to gear up just like the rest of us. But when I really knew how much he cared for this team is when I saw him at the next practice the next day, acting like nothing happened. I knew that this kid wasn't going to let some ACL injury get his way. And I'm not too sure, but I don't think he's ever missed a game. And he knew we'd never be able to play, and he just wanted to be there for the team, and that's just saying something. So thank you, Luke, for being a great friend and a great teammate. To the rest of the teammates and coaches, I'd just like to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to be part of probably the best baseball organization in New Jersey, if not the Northeast. Coos, Foz, I'd just like to say thank you for always putting up with me, Piz, Fish, and Pete. Looking back, I really don't know how you did it, but... and to the young and upcoming players, once you get that varsity jersey, that doesn't mean you slack off from there on out. This is not a team, this is a business, but that doesn't mean you should enjoy the moments because it goes by quick. Carry the legacy and have fun with the journey, but your goal should always be to win a state championship. But I'm extremely thankful for you guys teaching me the ways of becoming a good baseball player and a good person. And the HC family, thank you for everything once again. For the final time, I'll need the varsity team for this. Let me get 2 claps on Ric Flair.
Just going off what Joe said and send it off, I just wanted to personally thank Coach Hughes and Coach Foss. The parents that don't know them too well, these are probably the greatest coaches I've ever had. And the reason for that is because they let us be ourselves. We were able to build relationships with them, over not just baseball, but over anything. I can go to Coach Foz and talk to him about anything going on in my life. And even if I wasn't hitting too good, if any of us weren't hitting too good, we would just clear our heads and just talk about what's going on in my life. And I want to address all the guys, just like Joe previously just said. The time is now. And just the guys before us, I remember when I was sitting in your seat over there, I think I was sitting over there, I remember I was a freshman, and I saw Matt Toe sitting up here, and I couldn't imagine that was going to be us one day, and it is. And I'll tell you right now that it does fly by. So all the tears, all the losses, you guys got to learn to lose together, learn to win together, compete, everything. It's a brotherhood. Central baseball, a lot of people, we probably do have about the most success of all the sports here at Iron Central, and there's a reason for that. It's not just a culture, it's an absolute blood brotherhood. Any of the guys up here, you can say the reason why we've had a lot of success is because we lead Iron Central baseball. Anyone here can say from when we were in the weight room, the practice, winter training, all we did was carry Central baseball, Central baseball, Central baseball. And I know you guys all have the capability to become great players, to carry on this legacy. And I just want to thank everyone out there for just putting us in a good position that we can play, just compete. And it's kind of sad that this is the last time, but for everyone out here, thank you. Appreciate it.
Congratulations, all 3 levels, seniors. You'll be missed. I mean, you will be thoroughly missed. You know, like I said, you were my last group coming through. I know you guys better than maybe I'll know any other group as they come through. Thank you for everything. You guys are a true mold of what this program is about. Like Pete says, it is more about brotherhood than anything else. So, as you go through the summer, guys, work hard. Come into the mindset next year of get the machine rolling again. Let's get after it. Congratulations on a great year, and I'll be around to see you guys throughout the